Good afternoon. Welcome to Jeannie's World. I want to do 50 facts about me. You know, my hair has always been long, except when it was short. My sense of humor. I was born in Texas. My father was Native American, and my mother is European. I look like my mother. My sisters look like Dad. My mother carried me in the pregnancy for 10 months, and I carried Jeanne for 10 months. My first word was when I was 1 year old, and it was a full sentence. I said, "I want a drink of water." I'm still mostly a listener than I am a talker nowadays. Everybody talks over me, so it's probably what they did when I was little, so I just sit back, shut up until I get tired of listening, and then I speak my piece. I love nature. I love traveling. I have a BS degree, but I'm a junior high dropout. I wanted to marry Paul Newman when I was very young, until I met him in New Orleans. And I go, what was I thinking as a child? My favorite cereal is shredded wheat. My zodiac is Virgo. My Chinese is ox. My Native American is bear. My favorite pet is a rabbit. I am passionate about nutrition. I just wish I had the money to eat right. But I still study, I still learn. I have diabetes. I have heart disease. I have macular degeneration. That's all. And I'm going to overcome. I believe that. Just because I have it doesn't mean I'm going to keep it. I keep my promises. My promise is my word. Sometimes I'm sorry for making promises, but I never go back on them. I have a hard time keeping secrets, because some secrets don't need to be kept. Some are so unimportant, I mean, it doesn't matter. When I was young, I wanted to join the Air Force and become a nurse. But life got in the way. I love old classic music, country music, Patsy Cline, Hank Williams, Jim Reeves, Eddie Rabbitt, Hank Thompson, all those guys. Even Tennessee Ernie Ford. I have been to 6 countries. The one I liked the best was I don't know. I'm not doing good with my words today. Germany was nice. Do I have to start over? I'm having major brain fog today. But that's the way it goes. Austria. It was Austria that I liked the best. It was so beautiful. I loved it. I even walked in a creek there and then down the mountain to the city. I did go to Hawaii, and there was a volcano was erupting, and the lava was flowing down into the ocean. I went scuba diving at Diamond Head. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. My first time I ever traveled alone, solo, I was 12 years old. I left Boulder, Colorado, and went to Austin, Texas. I am the third born. Now I am the oldest. I came from so many broken families that I have 10 sisters and 3 brothers all together. But I only have 3 full-blood sisters, and only one of them is left. My first car was a 1955 Chevrolet, the one that is blue and white. They still rule today. What people like most about me is my smile. They don't care too much for my stumbling of words, and I get in trouble, but they always love my words. They don't like my brain fog, but I'm really good at my brain fog, as you noticed. I was the mother of 6 children, 4 girls and 2. Whoop, there goes my brain fog again. 4 boys, 2 girls. And I love them all equally the same. They just in different life stages. I love to sing. Can't carry a tune, but I sing here. And some people go, oh God, turn her off. But that's me. I love the color red. My favorite colors are red, black, and blue. The black and blue is the Blackfoot colors for protection. So I always feel protected when I'm wearing my black and red. I love watching thunderstorms, the lightning, and I love to watch grass grow. I am not afraid to be alone anymore. I have been alone for so many years now. When somebody comes in, I feel like they're invading my privacy. If I need to be with somebody, I go out. And I believe dreams come true, and I believe that dreams are visions. I believe animals are spirit guides, and they help us make decisions along the line, along the path of our road. I never forget, but I do forgive. I don't hold grudges. I may be angry for a little while, but I let it go because it no longer serves me to be angry or to hold on to something somebody hurt me with. I am a wellness advocate for doTERRA, and I use my oils. I love my oils. I'm a Reiki master, but here in Florida, you have to have a massage license, so I don't practice my Reiki except on myself. In Oklahoma, you had to have a minister's license, so I became an ordained minister. I'm a home economist, and I majored in child development and education. I love to study, and what I learn, I love to share. I love me just as I am. My favorite drink is root beer float. My favorite dessert is old-fashioned banana pudding like my grandma made. You had to cook it. You didn't open a box. And I love to travel. And I love just to look at the stars, to sleep under the stars, to feel that night crisp air. That makes me happy to walk barefooted in the grass. I have 10 grandchildren and 3 great grandchildren. I don't get to see them as often as I wanted to. My dreams, my childhood dreams of being a grandmother have never been fulfilled. Not even living close to my children. They all moved away and they went in different directions. And that's okay, because they're doing good in life. And we're still close, just not in arm's length. And I don't color my hair. The gray you see is the gray I got. Okay? And mostly, I love my life, even when I stumble on my words. Some days I can talk, some days I can't. I think that has to do with age, or maybe being awake since 3 o'clock this morning, and I've been awake 12 hours. I've been working on jewelry for the flea market. Already got a gallon of earrings sorted. I love costume jewelry. I get nervous when I wear gold and silver because I just know somebody's going to cut my arm off for it. But mostly, you know, I love doing YouTube. And I know that I'm not all fancy like everybody else. And I know I make a lot of mistakes, but what you see is what you get, and what you get is me. And I want 1,000 subscribers just because I can. And I love you. So remember to like, share, and subscribe. Sometimes I talk good, and sometimes I have good information to give you. God bless.